So today I want to talk to you about the 6-slot mind. And if you understand this concept, you can really use it to get way more out of your workflow, out of your day-to-day productivity, be more creative, get more done, these things. What you have to understand is that our brain only has around 6 slots, some people say 5, up to 9, around 6 slots of space for ideas. And for most people, these 6 slots, they're all taken up before we even start to get into ideas. So we'll have like one spot for politics, one spot for what groceries we're going to get later, what we're going to eat later, right? Like some relationship drama that is taking up one spot, a epic list of to-dos that is taking up another spot, something with your boss or, an employee or, whatever position you are in. All of these things, they take up all of our spots. And then when we get more spots than that, we start to get, 10 ideas that all want to kind of penetrate our 6 slot kind of space. And then we start to get stressed out because we don't have spots for these other ideas. Then on top of that, because we no longer have spots for ideas, we don't get any creative input. And what we normally would get from our subconscious is creative thoughts. It's ideas on how we can better set up our life, breakthroughs in the things that we are working on, which there is no possibility for because of our mind being so cluttered with nonsense. If you want to make real breakthroughs in whatever you're working on and you want to make fast breakthroughs, we have to align our energy and our thoughts so that all of our energy goes into this one thing, so that we have these 6 spots available to us for this one thing that we are working on. And that way we compound very quickly into one specific area because, right, all of our attention is going into this one thing. All ideas that we are getting from our subconscious are now being able to be received, and we are then also getting way more of them. We are able to use them and we're able to kind of process them and actually make progress. Now, what is important to understand with this is the stimuli response loop. So whenever we get a form of a stimulus, whether it be a notification, anything in your vicinity, we create an open loop to where we want to respond to that thing. And so this is why it's so important to have no notifications on your phone or on your devices whatsoever, to have clear space whenever you're working and to not be distracted, because whenever you are, it creates some type of loop for us to want to engage in that thing. And as long as we do not solve that thing, it is going to continue to take up our brain space. Then if you can't immediately act upon whatever stimuli you receive, we also need a process to where we can immediately kind of put this thing into a system so that we can then no longer have to think about it and we can revise that idea later on, right? We immediately get the stimulus, we want to push it through and respond to it as easily as possible, and then we want to get rid of it so we once again have these 6 spots available. This is why we want to have a system that firstly enables us to not receive as many stimuli that are unrelated to what we are doing, and then secondly have a system that enables us to immediately push through whatever stimuli we get that is important but that is not relevant to the specific task that we are working on at that given moment. I'm currently working on a module that goes super in depth into all of these different things, how to set it up on your devices, a simple system you can use on a day-to-day basis, all of that stuff. But for now, just start to think, okay, how can I remove inputs that are irrelevant to my main goal at the moment, and how can I double down on the thing that is the most important thing for me right now? Kind of a quick ramble, but I hope this is helpful. This is really what is taking up a lot of my mind right now. If you have any specific questions about this, shoot me a message, and wish you a good day.